Okay, Coy is here with sports. Coy, Georgia, Alabama. Everybody's eyes were on that game, and
I was there. I still have some goosebumps, Cheyenne. It was deja vu all over again for the Tide. They had to rally to beat Georgia again. This time, it was Jalen Hurts to the rescue. His remarkable redemption story coming up next.
All right, Alabama did it again, completing a fourth-quarter rally against Georgia. Coy, you know, it's funny. I was watching the game in the beginning. Georgia was up.
Yeah.
I fall asleep on the couch, and then bam, here comes Bam.
Yeah, it was like, Georgia, they're going to do it. But we should have learned because they kind of looked like they were going to do it in the national championship game last year. But I can't imagine how sweet this win must have been for Bama's quarterback, Jalen Hurts. He was 26-2 as a starter, former SEC Offensive Player of the Year. But he was benched in that title game against Georgia at Mercedes-Benz Stadium back in January, replaced by Tua Tagovailoa, who sparked the Tide comeback. Jalen could have transferred, but he didn't. He sat humbly all year watching Tua become a leading Heisman candidate, tossing 37 touchdowns like this one last night. But when Tua got injured in the fourth quarter, Jalen was called on to lead the team. On the same field he was benched, he rose to the occasion, accounting for 2 touchdowns. This time he's the one sparking the comeback win. Tua and Jalen, selfless, hugging it out as teammates. Bama wins the SEC title 35-28. Coach Nick Saban seemed a bit emotional talking about Jalen after the game.
Well, we've always had a lot of faith in Jalen, and you know, I told him when we put him in when Tua got hurt, it's your time, and he certainly took advantage of it and did a fantastic job. I'm so proud of this guy for what he's done this year. I can't even tell you.
You know, it kind of feels like I'm breaking my silence. You know, I haven't said anything all year, but we know what adversity looks like, and you know, sometimes we may get hit in the mouth, but you know that we're going to respond. And I think we did a great job of finding a way to get it done today.
So Alabama will be #1, but who will get that 4th and final playoff spot? Georgia fans actually think they still have a shot because they took the Tide late into the game, but #5 Oklahoma will have something to say about it. They avenged their only loss of the season, topping #14 Texas to become Big 12 champs. Sooners sealing it with a great one-handed catch with just over 2 minutes to go. That's Grant Calcaterra. Incredible quarterback Kyler Murray now has more touchdowns than last year's Heisman winner Baker Mayfield. The Sooners finished 11-1 after their 39-27 win last night. Now, what about #6 Ohio State? Remember they smashed then #4 Michigan last week, and yesterday they pulled away, beating Northwestern to become Big Ten champs. And is there a quarterback hotter than Dwayne Haskins right now for the Buckeyes? 6 touchdown passes last week, 5 more touchdown tosses last night, including this one to Johnny Dixon that put the game out of reach. 45-24 the final. Buckeyes finished with 11 wins and that one bad loss, though, to unranked Purdue. So Alabama, Clemson, and Notre Dame will likely be your top 3, but who's in that 4th spot? Will it be Ohio State, Oklahoma, UGA? Maybe. We'll find out at noon Eastern today when the playoff committee puts in their final 4, top 4 for the playoffs. Clemson, more on their win in the next half hour, and more sports coming up as well. But a great day.
Yes, great sports day. I love Jalen. Great story with him, too. Stepping up and bringing it on.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Coy. Clemson stakes its claim to a college football playoff berth. Coy, an impressive win for the 2nd-ranked Tigers, huh?
Yes, good morning to you. The Clemson Tigers have been savage all season long. They're 13-0, and yesterday against Pitt, they put on a show on the 10th anniversary of being hired as head coach of Clemson. Dabo Swinney made history, becoming the first ACC football coach to win 4 straight conference titles. First play of the game, Travis Etienne gets around the corner, and he's gone. 75 yards for the touchdown. Talk about starting fast. Just what you want to do when you're trying to secure a playoff spot. Etienne would run in another one just 5 minutes later. Tigers roar as the Gatorade pours in a 42-10 trouncing and another ACC crown for one of the best leaders in all of sports. How about #8 UCF proving they belong yet again in the playoff conversation? Yesterday playing for their star quarterback Mackenzie Milton, who's out with a season-ending injury. After being down 17 at halftime, the Knights rally past Memphis. Milton's backup Daryl Mack Jr. accounting for 6 touchdowns. UCF, American Athletic Conference champs, yet again winning their 25th straight game. Check out the cool moment at the end as cameras catch Milton's mom FaceTiming with her son, watching the game at home as he recovers from surgery. Mackenzie, we wish you well on your recovery. Congrats to your Knights who keep fighting for you. Back to you.
All right, that's the latest from the Bleacher Report. Coy, thanks.